Mr. President, I'd like to take a moment to discuss the Children's Health Insurance Program, or CHIP. As we all know, the authorization for CHIP expired at the end of September. Since that time, states have been utilizing their reserve funds in order to cover the health care needs of kids. And for a number of states, those funds are due to run out in the near future. There have been a number of claims from our friends on the other side and some of their allies in the media. The Republicans have ignored the CHIP program, that we don't intend to reauthorize it, or that we supposedly placed a higher priority on tax cuts for the rich than on providing health insurance for needy children. Those claims are absolutely ridiculous, and they know it. It gets a little old sometimes, some of the stupid politics that are being played by the other side. I come at this issue from two angles, Mr. President. I'm both the original author of CHIP, and I currently chair the committee with jurisdiction over the program. Nobody should doubt my commitment to continuing the CHIP program. For 2 decades now, I have been a supporter of CHIP and have worked with members of both parties to keep it moving forward and functioning properly, even in times when my Democratic colleagues have pursued a more divisive approach with the program. That commitment continues to this day. On October 4th, the Senate Finance Committee unanimously reported a bipartisan bill that would reauthorize CHIP for 5 years. In my view, a long-term reauthorization is essential so that states, including my home state of Utah, can plan well into the future, and the families that benefit from CHIP can be sure that coverage for their needy children won't just disappear. It appears that the year-end continuing resolution could include a short-term reauthorization for CHIP. That's far from ideal, and as the leading advocate for this program, I have no desire to see it become subject to repeated short-term fixes and constantly looming deadlines. Mr. President, I intend to continue working with Senator Wyden and my colleagues on both sides of the aisle in both the Senate and the House to enact the KIDS Act in a fiscally responsible manner as soon as possible. Doing so is essential to providing certainty for families and states.